So this is our first half main event. Let's bring out your referee, Mr. Jonny. John, be careful you don't slip. Bubbly everywhere. Just be careful you don't slip, yeah? And this is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Don't quite hear you. Scheduled for one fall. There we go. Introducing first. He is a top-selling author, and his book's actually on sale here as well. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Jonny!
The Wonder Kid, Jonny Storm, the self-made author, Jonny Storm, is soaking. Yarn's absolutely soaking, mate. Absolutely soaking. And he stinks his booze now as well. But I'm sure Yarn won't mind. He'll be out tonight on the town anyway. And maybe we'll be joined by the Wonder Kid, Jonny Storm. Jonny Storm with 30, 3-0, not 1-3, 3-0. years in the wrestling business. That's right, the unofficial legend Jonny Storm. You can go and buy his book at the merch table. I'm sure you'll be able to find it by googling the unofficial legend Jonny Storm. Get yourself that book. I'm sure it's a fantastic read. I'm going to pick myself up one of those books after the show this evening. Hopefully there'll be some left. If not, I will also be googling Jonny Storm unofficial legend and buying it from whatever online retailer I can find it. The Wonder Kid in the ring, an absolute legend of Target Wrestling.
And he's an opponent. It is a Target favourite. His name is a teenage sensation.
Take your pick. Is it the teenage sensation? Is it the future of Target Wrestling? Logan Reid, ladies and gentlemen, is back here in Box Arena. Welcome back to Carlisle, Logan, the local favourite, the local teenage sensation, the future, or the hotly tipped future of Target Wrestling, one of the young pillars of Target Wrestling. Logan Reid is a former High Octane champion and a former tag team champion as well. He has defeated some fantastic competitors. Last month, for the second time in a row, he managed to defeat Martin Kirby right here in Box Arena for the second time, putting an end to that rivalry with a 2-0 winning streak over Martin Kirby. Martin Kirby will be in action later on this evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can definitely keep up when that match comes out here on YouTube. The teenage sensation, the future of Target Wrestling, going up against the 30-year veteran Jonny Storm, the unofficial legend. Future versus legend, legend versus future, protege versus legend. And this contest starts with a fantastic show of respect, and we are surely going to be in for a hellacious contest. I cannot wait for this one to get started. Jonny Storm will look to use that experience to his advantage against Reid, look to tie him up in some knots. Reid, though, ever agile, deceptively athletic, is in no way a slouch when it comes to this style of wrestling. It's Jonny Storm, look at this. Looks to make a transition, gets that separation, grabs the arm, and it's advantage now. Jonny Storm with that wrist lock. Reid now looks to roll through, potentially create some separation. He's done well to reverse it. Storm grabbing for the ropes. Reid does well to keep him away. What an evening we're having here at Target so far. For the first time ever, I was joined by somebody at the commentary desk. Ben Greenslade, the CEO, as Golden Age picked up another victory. Jonny Storm, look at this athleticism from Jonny Storm, the balance. How long can he go for? Oh, very clever from Jonny Storm there. Now advantage to the Wonder Kid. The teenage sensation, though, as I've said, incredibly agile, incredibly quick, reverses the tension once again. And it's Jonny Storm suffering that wrist lock now. Come on, Logan Reid, lick him up. Good step, good reversal. That's well done by Jonny Storm as Logan Reid looks to go firing in. Takes Storm off his feet, Reid now off the ropes, Reid bounces once again. Storm with the bunny hop, roll through. Leg sweep, take down into the pin, barely a 1 count. Good leg sweep from Reid, and barely a 1 count in response. And this is some good wrestling we're seeing here. This is some great wrestling so far in the early stages of this contest. Well, another show of respect between these two. Potentially a passing of the torch on the cards tonight. Hushed whispers of a passing of the torch as Jonny Storm with 30 years behind him. If Logan Reid can take this victory here this evening, it will definitely say a lot for his singles career here in Target Wrestling. Jonny Storm avoids the knee. Reid goes round the back. Storm with the elbow. Reid doesn't get that trip. Bunny hop though, and hits the drop kick. Storm bounces off the ropes, misses wildly with a lariat. Roll through, Reid gets the 2 count. It's close, but it's not enough. Reid once again, rolling up Storm. That's impressive stuff from Reid. And another trip from Reid, rolls through another pin with that bridge. Oh, so close. Impressive offense from Reid. The teenage sensation showing how much he's learned in the few short years that he's been here at Target Wrestling. Now with the arm of Jonny Storm. And we've never really seen this style of wrestling from Logan Reid before, but impressive stuff, managing to keep up with the 30-year veteran. Referee waves away Jonny Storm's protest. Storm now to his feet, manages to back Reid into the corner. Will he force the separation? Storm backs up, honours the referee's words. Reversal from Reid. Storm gets the leg up, hits a powerful kick. Storm though, nobody home, manages to hit the kick, leaping off that second rope. Fantastic athleticism. Just a 2 count. But it was a close count. And you see the way that Storm just springboarded off that second rope. Stylish athleticism from Storm, who looks to tie up Logan Reid here. He's got an orthodox submission at play. The head tied up between the legs and the arm extended. But Reid here looks to create the separation. Look at this from Reid with the headstand. Can he get out? Oh! Reid does get out. Storm completely misses that attempt. But Reid didn't take the advantage for long, dropped up. Just a 2 count from Storm. It's going to take a bit more than that for Jonny Storm to keep Logan Reid down. Logan Reid definitely a competitor with an incredible heart, incredible resilience. Logan Reid looking to add to his impressive winning streak over Martin Kirby, with potentially taking another legend's scalp here this evening at Target Wrestling, as he wrestles to his feet, chucks some meaty fists in the ribs of Storm, who chops him off and drops him with a good slam. This is disciplined stuff. It's starting to look like a wrestling lesson from Jonny Storm. It's starting to look methodical. Jonny Storm up on that second rope, waits for Reid. Reid does well, sees it coming. Ripcord knee from Reid. Hits as sweet as you like. Amazing impact, and that could be it. Storm could be out. Storm looked close. Reid can't believe it so much that he's going to go for that second pin. It's uncharacteristic for Reid to really show that kind of frustration. And once again, the teenage sensation, maybe, he is starting to look a bit frustrated, he's starting to look a bit dogged. Maybe he can't think of something else to do. Maybe he's got nothing. Oh, Jonny Storm with a kick up and kick combination. To the back of the head, hits Reid. And Reid doesn't know where Storm is. Bulldog face first Reid into the mat. And he's looking at birdies right now as Reid, as his head was smashed into the canvas. Jonny Storm with the advantage now. Dragging Logan Reid to his feet. Off that turnbuckle. Storm tied up Logan's arm. Good reversal from Reid there. Storm lifts Reid up and over onto the apron. He doesn't know where Reid is now though, he needs to look out. Oh my days, the super kick right under the chin after coming off the top rope, and that could be it. Oh, it's so close as the legend almost defeated the future. The gatekeeper almost saying the torch isn't ready to be passed just yet. I hate to use that kind of terminology. It's never anyone else's decision when somebody else gets to pass the torch. But Jonny Storm here is in no mood to do that as he looks to get the victory. As he hooks the arm of Reid, Reid has to fight out with everything he's got. Reid, being the taller man in the contest, has that to his advantage. Looks for the springboard cutter. Storm saw it coming, misses wildly, and then Logan Reid hits that springboard cutter, and that could be the end. Reid, the future. Oh, it's so close. I thought that was it. I genuinely thought that was it. I thought Logan Reid had put another legend to bed. But the Teenage Sensation has to dig deeper. The Teenage Sensation has to find something else in their locker. Is pointing towards the top rope as the Sensation is calling for the sensational splash. Reid's up on the top rope. Storm saw it coming. Reid eats dust. Big car crash collision for Reid coming off that top rope. Storm. Oh! Storm! Oh! Reid with the roll up. Storm manages to get out. Storm with the roll up. Oh no! Reid with the roll up. Storm with a roll up. Reid with a roll up. Storm with a roll up. Reid with a roll up. Oh my God! Reid now! Mousetrap! And he's done it! He's done it! Amazing from Reid! Logan Reid with a fantastic effort to win the first half main event. The future defeats the unofficial legend. Logan Reid with a fantastic victory. That'll add to his legacy, his very young legacy. People will sit up and take notice. Logan Reid in his last two appearances has defeated Martin Kirby and Jonny Storm, and that's not an easy feat to do. He's on a fantastic winning streak at the moment, and after incredible signs of respect during the contest, has Jonny Storm got it in him to show that respect? Now he's suffered defeat, and he does. A very nice show of respect there. Fantastic matchup, and a fantastic first half for Target. 3 more contests left to go this evening, as we're going to see Martin Kirby step up against Luna, Aidan Milburn and Rossi Rascal in the semi-final #1 contendership, and of course MWO taking on Big Effin' Joe and the lads. What a great evening we've got planned. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.